If someone's upset, she helps them. If somebody's not understanding something, she lets everybody know, so it's not like if they're not understanding it and somebody else isn't either, she lets everybody know, so like everybody's on the same page. I think it was yesterday, me and my friend were having like issues, and I wanted to tell her, so she let us have like a private lunch bunch with her so we could work it out, and I felt like that was really nice.
She does a lot of like sometimes when she's a big Taylor Swift fan, and like sometimes when someone like says something, she'll sing Taylor Swift lyrics. She just does a lot of like cool activities with us and tries to make like everything seem fun.
We're doing a science project today, and cool projects like how to make like slime and putty, pretty sure baking soda and some type of soda.
Yeah.
And it'll start to fizzle up a lot. Why is she so special? For a class family, that means we'll always be together and we should never give up on each other.
I learned that it doesn't matter who you are or where you came from, we're all different, but we're all family. And Miss Haynie said that we are a class family, so we need to stick together, protect each other. She helped me with don't judge people on their skin color, on what they are, or like where they came from, because we're all beautiful, we're all different. That's what makes us who we are.
The way she teaches is really fun. Well, I've learned a lot of Spanish. I also learned that it's really good to help other people and to focus on other people and not just yourself. And also, she made up this game called like Blackout Bingo, which is like a bunch of Spanish questions and you have to figure out, like, you have to like translate them.
She has like really close relationships with most of the students, and like she like fits into us and like can understand like what we're going through and stuff. She also helps me to always be positive, because whether she's like going through anything, she's always positive in class. She always makes jokes and gets the whole class to laugh and like be happy. One day we drew on a skull, and like we had to like represent like one of our loved ones that we missed.
I've learned to not always like take everything so seriously, to like lighten up a lot, because it makes doing things a lot easier. And also, I've also learned a lot of Spanish. She's a really good Spanish teacher. So she makes jokes a lot, which can help relate with the students. She also does really fun things, but then like adds jokes to them as well, like doing escape rooms or little like phrases of the week that she says. We do these mini posters a lot, where we have to like write a sentence on a piece of paper, and we get to color something and then stick it on that relates to the sentence. Like I said before, we also do escape rooms a few times, which are really fun. We team up and we have to like solve riddles in Spanish.
If you're struggling, she would help you, and like she knows like what you're feeling, and she can help you. She gives out these Marley euros if you get a question correct, and they're like these like square like papers, and you can put them in raffles and stuff. We do like one-pagers and like games and stuff, like learning games and stuff to help us, like before quizzes or quarterlies or big tests. She's just a great teacher, and I like her.
I learned that without exercise, we wouldn't be able to get around, we wouldn't be able to feed our pets, and without exercise, we'll just be laying there, not being able to do anything. She's funny, nice, small. She makes silly faces, tell jokes.
Coach Leary has taught me hockey.
Okay. And what do you do in hockey?
We just use big bags and pretend we're walking a dog. We went upstairs and did distraction in Miss Miller's class.
What's that?
So I used these sticks and just walked up and just walked around. One day we could not laugh.
Because he have funny jokes.
She has funny jokes?
Yeah. He is so funny. Well, we can make a tower with cups. It sometimes falls and sometimes don't.
She says silly goose sometimes, and she makes funny jokes that she pretends that she doesn't know it, but we could teach her how to do it. I learned that a lot of things from her, like a lot of sports, tumbling. She helped me to be brave. She helped me go above and beyond too. And she taught me how to be kind.
Miss Shuck always takes extra time to make everything more fun for people. In the morning sometimes there's like gymnastics team and jump rope team and dance teams, and she makes sure like she spends so much time working on all the costumes, all the routines, and she really doesn't have to do it, but I think everyone appreciates it. She always does like fun units too, like the Halloween and the Christmas things, also like a lot of other sports.
For Halloween, she has like a rat cave, a snake tunnel, and lots of other stuff. She makes really funny jokes, and she is sarcastic, which I love about her. I've learned dance from her, because before last year, I wasn't really good at it, but then I kept on practicing, and then I'm now on the dance team this year.
So I don't do gymnastics, and one of our units was gymnastics. So I hadn't ever done anything gymnastics like before, and so going into that lesson, I didn't understand it much, but she helped me work through it, and I figured it out.
Whenever somebody needs help with a special unit, she'll always be there to help them. She'll always be there to help and show them the way to do it. She always does funny jokes, and she is sarcastic. I gotta say that. Sometimes she does basically all the jokes.
I think that Miss Skinner is really special because you can tell she really loves what she's doing. She comes in every single day with a smile on her face, even if things in her life are not going as well. She comes in with a smile on her face, is ready to teach us things, and also hear our problems too. And I think that's what makes her really special. She also doesn't make herself bigger than what we are. She tries to be very much on our level, but still, of course, our teacher, so that you can relate to her and still ask her things.
She's always there. She always is willing to kind of use what resources are available to make sure that we get to do what we want to do, whether that's going to certain competitions or participating in certain events. She always makes sure that if we have interest in an area, we're able to explore that interest. And if we are facing obstacles, she always finds a way to best use our resources to help us overcome those obstacles on our own.
On one of our competitions, she always tries to lighten the mood so that way we stay loose and always stay loose and active. She's very understanding of how other people are and how people need to work together. She always tries to build up your confidence in your skills. So it's always to help with help you get a job or to help you just in the workplace in general. That's really nice.
I think one of our funny moments is every time we're going competitions, her giving us the best pep talks, or her just giving us little details about what's gonna happen. Anytime we get to see her when we're not fully in school, competitions, events, she always has the best personality and humor when it comes to anything. So she's become more of a friend and a teacher, or someone I can go to when I need like help with projects or scholarships. She's always the first one I try to get information from.